Are back. So we have 26 orders for 555 bucks. So we had a pretty good weekend, and today is a holiday. We had a few more. Sunday was a little bit slow, but we're gonna go over the orders real quick. So we have Olabelle. We sold this one for $4.49 on an offer. Next we have Weekend at Bernie's. These are both sealed. We've had these for a while, but someone sent an offer of $100. And we just took it. Good deal there. We had bought that at a sale down the street from the house, which we paid about 75 bucks for a bunch of media, and we've done really well with that one. Up next we have Gang in Blue. This does have Mario Van Peebles. You know, this is a movie I've never seen before, so when I came across it, it was like 15 cents, and we just picked it up. So we sold that one for $4.49 plus shipping. Next we have Chain of Command. This has Michael Jai White and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Sometimes we will go to Big Lots and buy their movies. Recently they haven't had any good deals, so we haven't been doing that. But we sold this for $9.49. We probably paid about 60 cents for this one. I don't know if you were a wrestling fan in the late 90s, early 2000s, but here we go. We got Vince McMahon. As you can tell, you know, he is a character. But we sold this one for, let me check this real quick. You know, I loved wrestling growing up, and I don't really watch it at all anymore. But yeah, this McMahon we sold for $6.99. We bought a big lot off Facebook that was, I don't know, 40 DVDs, 50 DVDs. We've done okay with that. But, yeah, $6.99 for this one. Here we go. We got this metal tape here. We sold that for $8.99. Went to a rummage sale, and, you know, I go around, I look at everything, I get stuff. I go around, I look again. I probably do 3-4 rounds. And a lot of times, you know, if I'm not doing very well, I start digging deeper, and I've came across metal tapes randomly before at other places, and they always sell. So if you can find the metal tapes, pick them up. $8.99. We have Saw 3 sealed, $11.99. A lot of these CDs and DVDs came from our big haul of DVDs. If you have been watching our channel, that we picked up a bunch a while ago. I'm talking years now, and we've sold a ton of them. I'm talking like $10,000 plus. But yeah, that was an awesome pickup. It was way before YouTube. I barely got a few pictures if I can find them now. But next we have this Play Misty for Me. This is an early release. Clint Eastwood. I think this is like one of his closest things to a horror movie that he does. But we sold this one for $13.99. This came from a free pickup. So yeah, $13.99, pretty good on that one. The Boxcar Children. If you know this channel, Felix, this is one of his. This sold for $4.15. Next we have this Born Yesterday. We actually picked this one up in a big lot. We filled up a tote at a yard sale, and I said $20, and I said okay. There was barely any Blu-rays, but I just threw that in there because it was a media item. Born Yesterday, $6.99. Up next we have this, the Phonics game replacement cards. So we picked this lot up of, you know, movies and everything, and then I picked up these Phonics. But it was too big and heavy to store, so I just took the stuff out and threw it away and parted it out. And I think this is the second time we've sold it. I don't really do that much. It takes a lot of time. But yeah, Phonics cards sold for $8.18. Next we have this movie 13. When we first found this, it was in a big lot. I got a storage unit by. But yeah, this one did really well. This sold for 25 bucks. So this is a Bolo. Be on the lookout. I want to say it's like adolescent girls growing up and their crazy lifestyle. This girl was not popular, and she later on becomes popular, but the popular kids are crazy, of course, right? So yeah, 25 bucks for this one. Let's go next. Here we have The Running Man. This one I believe sold for like $6.99. Let me fix this real quick. So yeah, the Running Man, it sold for $6.99. We got this from the lady in the next town over. We get a lot of media from. It's also sold to a repeat buyer, so that is cool. We have this Linda Ronstadt cassette, sold for $9.09. I believe that this is like, she does a whole album in Spanish, which, if you didn't know, that is very surprising and awesome. So that sold for $9.09. We got this Scorpion's Revenge, which sold for $18. This SmackDown vs. Raw PSP game. Don't pick up a lot of video games. We pick them up here and there. This was at a church rummage sale where there was not a lot of items, but I was surprised to find 2 PSP games. Again, I just make a lot and say $20 and people are always happy. We're happy and we're good to go. The Dukes, this sold for $4.15. We have this Dan Fogelberg. It sold for $5.94. So this is a pretty cool one here. This Montel Jordan. We paid 25 cents at the thrift store, and it sold for $16.99. We haven't had it for a long time, but it's like, I don't know what you call this, an EP or something. There are 2 singles. It's cool. Kind of rare. I think when I looked it up, there was not really anything there. So I decided, hey, I'm just going to list it kind of decently high. So $16.99 is decently high. But yeah, up next we have Groundhog Day, $5.59. Cool movie. Everybody knows this movie now. It has a cult following. Groundhog Day. Surrealistic pillow. This is actually a Jefferson Airplane. I believe this sold for like $9.99. I actually thought that was the name of the band at first, but it's actually Jefferson Airplane. Don't Look Now. We sold this one for $13.50 on an offer. And then we have this Todd Rundgren, $21.99. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That was one of the better sales that we had. That in this 13 movie. We have do have a couple more items. We have the Jerky Boys. We sold that on Bonanza for $15, so that's pretty good. We do have a CED of The Howling, which I think sold for like $14. I was holding out on this. People would send offers. I mean, it just was too cool. I should have taken it down because I probably would have just kept this for myself. But I didn't, and someone actually bought it, so. And then we sold this album of Sheila E. I think it was around $12 plus shipping. We paid 50 cents for this one, which we have 2 copies of. So we'll get the other one out. But there we go. We've been doing pretty good. Haven't been getting a lot of listings up, but I feel like we've been moving a lot of stuff. So it's pretty crazy. Stuff's been moving well. Just a lot of your basic everyday media items. But yeah, gonna get these shipped because there's a lot to do. But thank you for watching. Hit us up with some comments, this and that. And have a good one.